Taking a bit. 1 second. They will storm. We brought it up very early. The fact that they have no stuns to deal with the storm. They're going to instantly lifestealer. Venom just to constantly be on top of the enemy hero. PYW. X-Nova. Trying to get the astral damage. Sky, they're just going to think about turning it. However, First Blood off to a different side of the lane. But it looks... Oh, X-Nova stays alive. 1 for 1. Of course, the Nether Toxin isn't what it used to be. With, what is it now? 16-second cooldown, I believe? 14-second cooldown instead. But I'm going to see a couple of rotations down bot. Dire. Got 3 heroes. Radiant 3 on 3 at the moment. However, Echo Stomp. Going to try and turn on Yang. A little bit of lifesteal coming through. And now PYW, the odds. So it's going to burst them down. Kinetic Field as well. Lifesteal getting controlled. However, they'll join with the Viper. But it's not going to get there in time. However, can they turn on Yang? Viper strike out. They will be able to get the glimpse back. But the poison should tick him out here. It looks like FY is going to be the one to take it instead. To itemize this game, however, of course, being on DY, that position 5 disruptor, they're going to find the lifesteal. Static Storm is able to get out, however, but it glimpse him back. Rage is on cooldown. Yang's going to try and get the jewel, and he will be able to. Do they have the damage, however? It's going to turn it with the lifesteal, and he will be fine. Drops at the very end, but they don't get the jewel victory at least. VICI Gaming still amplifying the pressure. You still at least kill the lifestealer once again. Hookshot forward. Doppelganger already been used from Eurus, but now Chalice is overcommitted for this fight. Stuck in the trees. VICI Gaming, they're going to collapse on the clockwork. Looks like Chalice will get brought down. There's the duel victory. First one for the game. They commit the Mystic Flare as well. But the good thing, why we see... Oh, is it forward? Ori going to try and find X-Nova with the pullback. Here's the shenanigans starting to come through from the Storm Spirit. Very minimal lockdown. X-Nova, level 5. And this is the issue with the Elder Titan. Somnus. Eurus doesn't have illusions right now. Can't TP either. They do have the shrines. Going to try and bait with the illusions. Oh, they're going to turn back on him. Now Eurus is in a situation. Looks like with the poison, they're going to be able to bring him down. DY drops the ultimate storm from afar as well. 2 are trapped up. They can't get the rage. They'll find 1. They find a 2nd. Phantom Lancer. Eurus a little bit of a beta here. Or Zip. Might try and find FY. They're on the high ground though. TP rotation coming through. DY is going to get caught out. He has the glimpse to chuck out the clockwork here, but it looks like he'll end up falling. They can still follow up with the hook shot if they want to. Looks like Ori's going to be fine. So they have the kill over on the support. VICI Gaming though, just playing across the map, or are they? Ori's going to get caught. They do have this telekinesis to hold him in the air for a long period of time, but is it going to be enough? However, Storm Spirit, zip away. They got the Viper Strike, Strength Treads. Is it enough? The Rocket Flare, Chalice snipes him on the backline. That's a big kill. It's exactly what we said as well. That's the only way they kill the Storm. A hook shot, telekinesis, you push him back with the cogs. Just a perfect execution with the lockdown. That's a big kill on the Storm as well. He just had the Bloodstone picked up, so lowering the charges. Will be a 1 for 1 with the outposts. Looks like both teams are going to try and trade tier 2 towers, and they should be successful. Neutral items. Stormers closing in on the tier 3 as well. Philosopher's Stone. I think I saw that on the Skyath Mage, yeah. So they're not going to give it over to DY. Kind of surprising. So no Force off. They got a Force on Sky. Anyone else? Well, actually, hang on. Lifesteal is going to get found here. They get the Ancient Seals back as well. They're going to bring down Arme. Shadowblade could be okay to be able to start it off. But I guess he just wants to damage throughout the mid-game. But even then, I mean, you're not going to get the Aghanim's by that stage. They're going to be able to find the lifesteal. It does get the Rage off in the meantime. Phantom Lancer, it's on top of him. Brady, they don't have a tier 2 tower to be able to rotate to, however. Gets the Infest. They're still able to deal with the creep, however. Now with the Rage on cooldown, Brady, they're not here just yet. FY with the Z4, can he protect him out of Kinetic Field? It's not enough. They find the lifesteal. Chalice out of mana as well. Eurus is going to dodge out to the south. He has Doppelganger on cooldown, however, he's got to be careful. Stuck in the trees. Dire, they don't have the reinforcements at the moment. And Eurus, without the illusions, is trying to bait out, but it doesn't matter. Somnus pops the BKB, somehow still alive, but he will end up dropping. They're going to try and link up around the bottom side, potentially. Where's their vision? It's around here. Do they have a ward on the support? Smoking with a ward, they do. One's on X-Nova. They're showing on the mid lane. They're going to link up with Somnus. But Dire, this could be a decent... I mean, they're on top of their vision right now. Smoke's going to pop. PYW, they drop the Kinetic Field. It glimpses back, however, life still won't jump out in the meantime. But on the backline, Ori They're going to be able to find Somnus. Where's the damage coming through? However, with the corrosive skin, it's enough. They're going to be able to bring him down. Storm's got out as well. They find the Legion Commander as well with the hook shot. 2 down on VICI Gaming, but Eurus is on the hunt for more. X-Nova going to try and find DY in the backline. Drops the Static Storm. Clockwork's going to be able to get out of the area, but it looks like Elder Titan will still drop. It's a 2 for 2 in the meantime, but a glimpse back. Chell's still trying to find the support. They'll get the open wounds, forced up away. PYW able to survive, but a buyback coming through. ET looks like LGD going to try and take this fight out, but the Halberd, it's stopping all the damage from the Phantom Lancer. Has to topple away, but he's falling incredibly low. He's just not tanky enough at the moment. The Mjolnir from the lifesteal, the active is enough. And now he's on the hunt for more. DY is going to try and TP out. Does he have the damage, however? Does not. Repair kit's going to be nice to defend the higher gun with his Aegis. Bot lane, however, the jewel coming through. They'll find the lifestealer. They deal with the Aegis. First life down, but now FY is going to be the next target as well. Nice telekinesis. Will be able to stunt the Legion Commander Radiant. They're going to rotate forward as well. They don't have the Basher on the lifesteal. Can he find Yang? Blink's going to be up in a couple of... No, he runs... Oh, still got it off. Yang the pathing. But he doesn't move fast. He's got the phase boots with the odds, but a nice 4-staff die. Still closing the distance. And meanwhile, mid lane, Ori trying to, okay, take the tier 2 with the DD. Chelsea's got no mana. Alright, they deal with the Aegis, and there we go. DY might be able to catch someone. Uh-oh. Eurus straight on top of Somnus here. Abyssal Blade, Viper's gonna get melted, and now there's it forward on the backline as well. Telekinesis, no! They find the Storm, the Bash, they bring him down. FY, the stolen jewel. It's able to pay off there. Rubik. Still intriguing on how they want to deal, or at least chuck out all the neutral items, but they're going to try and take a fight. Yang, PYW, hand in hand. DY on the backline. They'll find the Disruptor in the meantime. Jewel's going to come through, however, on the Viper. Where's the protection? Doesn't get the BKB off in the meantime. Viper's going to be down for 70 seconds, but he does have buyback, however. Zip forward. Rubik's going to end up dropping as well. 2 dead to start the fight from LGD, and now they're on top of the life, so the Bash coming through with the Sards. He's losing all his mana with the Rage on cooldown as well. Armor's going to try and disengage, but Storm is on the backline. Finds X-Nova. Almost out of mana. They do get the glimpse back, however, the Static Storm. No control coming through. They don't have the kinetic field. Sky's Mage is going to join them in the grave. However, once again, Ori is trying to deal with the supports. We'll find the Elder Titan. There's just no lockdown right now. A BKB coming through, but Phantom Lancer and the rest of the gang will be able to disengage. I say that, but Chalice, he'll get caught. We'll delay this as much as he can. He's just hanging out. Being a friend is over with Chalice, but a big fight for VICI. The cause stay alive. VICI Gaming, they're about to have the Satanic as well from Eurus. So yeah, both teams just really hanging out, trying to get the vision down the area, but Ori's going to get caught. Where's the fall? FY with the Hex. They're going to drag him back, and Storm will drop. There's the find. Their vision with that smoke from early is going to pay off as well. Even though they didn't get a kill, they're able to drop some very, very important vision for this Roshan fight. It's going to go up in 25 seconds, but they're able to find the Rupik, however. Abyssal Blade for it. Eurus gets a pick up to start the fight with Static Storm as well. It's only onto one of the supports. They deal with the illusions right now. Eurus got to be careful, but Storm Spirit is going to rejoin the fight with a long zip forward. But do they have the damage potential now? He's already wasted a lot of his mana. He's got to be careful now, but Eurus in the middle. The find too. They find the lifesteal as well. It's going to end up falling, and Ori's on the backline now with the BKB. They've got no damage output. LGD, they're going to try and buy back. They've got the Shrine. Eurus is going to make it to the high ground now, forced to disengage a hookshot. Legion Commander's going to get controlled. Eurus is well inside the cogs, however. They're going to try and man fight over on the backline right away. Somnus, he's going to be careful. He doesn't have a buyback. Out of mana, out of health as well. Yang with a blink forward. They're going to be able to find him now. Jewel's still on cooldown, but they can't deal with the Phantom Lancer. Abyssal Blade, live still without the disengage. They're going to be able to close the distance as well. LGD, they buy back everything for this fight, and VICI Gaming, they should be able to clean up. Lifesteal has got the mana, Rage up to the high ground. Eurus might turn his attention now to X-Nova. Still incredibly healthy. He's got the Satanic up to the north as well. They're trying to find Chalice. Eurus is going incredibly deep here. ET's down. What's happening with Chalice though? Fine up to the north. They'll TP out. VICI Gaming's just Eurus at the moment. Uh-oh, Chalice? They've got Jewel. Chalice doesn't have hookshot as well. They're going to slowly close the distance. Link forward. Mystic Flare, another hero dead from LGD that does not have buyback. Or a little low on mana. Aegis Cheese Radiant, they need to make something happen. They're going to force this. They haven't taken the Shrine just yet, so Viper can still TP in. Roche, 3rd HP. 2/3 to go now. How do they hold this? Echo Stomp onto 2. FI as well. They're going to lead off with the fight. Onto the Disruptor with a pullback. Ori's going to get caught out as well with the BKB. Earthsplitter, not enough damage, however. Buyback from the Disruptor. Will be able to rejoin the fight. ET is going to follow him in the grave, however. Yang, who can he find? Blink on cooldown. making a little bit of space for them to try and take Roche, but Lifesteal, he's got a TP, but they can cancel this for the duel. However, he's going to be able to get it off throughout the trees. They'll find Somnus throughout as well. It's all up to the Lifesteal right now. No one's got buyback, but do they have the damage potential? He's going to try and go for TPR. Do they have a bash coming through? They do. Eurus, it's going to cancel this one, and LGD, their hopes are left with the Lifesteal. And they'll follow them to the grave. They'll drop the G's, and VICI Gaming able to take game one. Once it hit the late game, they just could not deal with Eurus's Phantom Lancer. An incredible performance. 7-3 and 10. I think this is a good Timber game. The only thing you're worried about is the Razor static link. He's actually just going to allow Yang to get this solo experience. He'll rotate down to the bottom side. Eurus toss back. He's trying to man fight over with FY actually. They'll chuck up the shield. Eurus will be fine. And now X-Nova with the slow. Level 2 is about to come through from Eurus. They don't even need it though. Still that Frost Blast allowing PYW to stay on top of the Bane. 289. I mean, there you go. He's used the orb, and that's exactly what we said. I mean, if he uses the orb, his defensive capability is kind of on halt there. And now FY, Sentinel Conqueror, suns up the Phantom Lancer with the pounce. They're going to catch one. Eurus trying to get aggressive on another as well. 5 Essence to work around with Phantom Lancer. Level 2, but without a point up in the Doppelganger. Eurus, that's exactly the matchup. As long as you keep that orb available. Yang's actually pretty weak here as well. And now the trees are falling lower and lower, but you know, we've seen Tibasaur, usually they max out the reactive armor and then go back for the chain, but if you're in a 1v1 matchup versus Strength Hero, seems like you put like a couple more points in that Whirling Death, but DY instead they'll turn their attention to the Phantom Lancer, still in the level 2. The Nightmare provides him a little bit of space, but it looks like they'll dive armor here. Eurus 2 perma agi now for this Slark. Army's gonna jungle. And Phantom Lancer not being level 6, but Ori's gonna join the top side. Chalice is gonna get a little bit of armor, but Ori doesn't give a damn about that with the burst coming through. Level 8. They're gonna rotate a couple of heroes. Very difficult to find Yang here. He can Tibet chain away to be able to disjoint the static. It looks like it doesn't matter. Still held out. Ori's just beating for the Razor right now. They're gonna think about turning straight on top of him. Ori to double kill for the puck. And an FY as well. Where's the follow-up coming through? They don't have the greatest lockdown.
Tower is under attack.
Tiny's going to join them as well. Looks like DY will get caught out. Chalice, he's got the cult. One's going to provide him a little bit of protection here, but it's not going to be enough. Chalice, first kill for him, assassinates the Lich. But in the meantime, though, they're going to be able to get a return kill. Phantom Lancer silence, prevents the Doppelganger. PYW's still only got 1 point in, but in the meanwhile, Ori's going to still rotate across the map. They'll find the Bane, access 2 heroes. I mean, this Ori puck is making so much happen. 3-0-2. He's just... It's a Space God right now. He's doing so much for VICI Gaming. At least they will potentially get a rotation game. Static Link going to be able to cancel this. Nice avalanche from FY. They got the toss up. Yang will get brought down, putting a lot of pressure onto that tier 2 tower. So it looks like 2 towers. 2 teammates end up falling for their aggression potentially onto that tower. Ooh, will they? Yeah, FY should have the toss. There we go. FY, because you cannot counter Helix throughout this, and they're going to try and smoke up here. Eurus knows there's a ward in the area. Timber's going to get caught out with the toss back. Yang, is he tanky enough? However, they're going to get the Fiend's Grip, stealing a crap load of damage as well. Raiding around the backline. They're going to get here in the meantime. However, Frost Shield, a little bit of protection. Yang somehow still alive with the Vanguard. They're going to think about turning it now. 2 heroes down. LGD, they try and force a fight onto the T1 tower, and it's not going to work out for them. VICI Gaming, they bring the numbers, and they'll make him pay. And, I mean, how close is he even to the blink? He's gone. Backline. Ori finds a Razor. Static Link once again on Yang, but the burst coming through for the pure damage, however. Going to be able to disjoint off the Static Link. Somnus somehow still alive, however. The Mask of Madness is going to be enough, however. The movement speed won't be able to get away from the Chakram now off this eastern side as well. Chels, Colt won't be able to find the puck. A nice overway. That shield protection will be able to keep Ori alive now. A Courier just for good measure, but it looks like Yang's going to think about diving FY. Timber Shane not going to be on the mark. A toss further underneath the tower, but it looks like X-Nova now. Just let your fellow support end up dying with that toss. Shell's going to drag him further back, but it's actually bot lane again. On the higher ground, X-Nova's got the Fiend's Grip. How can they cancel this, however? They don't have any stuns in the backline. Dewa is going to chuck up the Chain Frost. Timbersaw incredibly tanky still with the reactive armor coming through, but the Static will be able to bring him down. Chalice got the call, now PYW as well. Fueled back up to full thanks to the ultimate from Somnus, but it doesn't matter. Ori off to the side. They're beating up to the higher ground as well. So even though this is space, They're going to be able to find DY, but yeah, look at the tier 3 tower. And it's not too much damage, but the fact that it's almost under half now. You see, he's jungling. Puck doesn't know where he can be. They don't have a ward. Instead, we'll be able to find the Bane, a blink forward, FY. Doesn't have the lockdown, and this is the issue with the Avalanche. You're able to space shift through it and jaunt as well. Off to the side, however, the Scepter is available. Does get it off in the meantime. They're going to try and close the distance, however. Chalice melted through with that percent damage. Yang. Woo. Now, Eurus as well as the Aghanim's completed. Finds Summoners. Shadow Den's going to come through. Summoners going to try and make it on the high ground, but will he be able to? Protection tier 3 tower. Blink 4 from FY. Going to provide a little bit of space over to get the chain force. Going to bounce it around. Blows up the Razor. Still onto the tier 3 tower. Very hefty dive coming through from there. I'm almost certain. I know he had it queued up here in mid lane. Summoners. They're going to wrap all the way around, but this smoke, they're not in the area. LGD fully split up, however. They will be able to find the Razor Chalice with the 2-man call, but it's enough, however. Spins aren't coming through in the meantime. And now with the Chain Frost, Juris has got the follow-up underneath the tier 3 tower. It's going to be another kill for them. Ori. Coil's going to get dropped only on illusions, unfortunately. They're going to fall back on. Nice. Sinister's gaze. Tiny gets controlled. FY can't find the initiation. Yang trying to deal with the illusions. Will be able to. FY is going to drop to start the fight, however. And Yuri's going to continue the chase, however. Buyback Chalice will catch at the start. Gets a Shadow Dance. Going to stop the follow-up, however. Yuris, they need to block the pounce. FY with the blink forward. They get the toss back as well. Stark will be fine. But down to the south. Fountain Lancer. There's no illusions. Nice Manta. Clumsy Net's not going to come through, but still Arme inside the base. Yang will be able to close the distance, and our Axe is going to get caught as well. They can't do it with the Stark. Summoners will get brought down. Looks like all of LGD. It's just up to FY right now. There's a couple of buybacks available, but they're not even going to use it. FY will fall once again, dead for 70. They might just call it here, honestly. They've got no outer towers, and they will. The G's are dropped. LGD. Wow. I mean, what a performance from VICI Gaming, to say the least. What a performance.